When I am writing, I struggle a little bit with being authentic to Nigeria. Um, I've heard a lot of black writers talk about how when they started writing, they were writing white characters, and it was the same for me. I was writing purely white characters when I was in primary school. I think it wasn't until I was in my A levels or maybe first year of uni that I started writing black characters, and then I moved back to Nigeria. I have always been in and out of Nigeria, but I moved back to Nigeria, for good again, and I struggled with writing in Nigeria. That was now my new struggle, and places, the language. I struggle a bit with my Yoruba, the language, even pidgin. I'm terrible at it. So I always had this fear that if I write something in Nigeria, Nigerians are gonna call me out and be like, "This girl does not know what she's talking about." So that was a massive fear for me. Then I've been influenced a lot by British literature. My favorite novel of all time is Jane Eyre. So eventually, what I realized I had to do was to be true to myself as opposed to being true to being black or being Nigerian. Just be true to myself and to the things that I loved. And this particular book, which I really didn't think it was going to go as far as it's gone, I wrote it for myself. I was in a place where I thought, you know what, you're almost 30, you've not even applied to any agents, you've not done the thing you've wanted to do all your life. I had writer's block, and I just thought, forget all of that for a while. Write something for yourself. It's gonna be silly. You're gonna have fun with it. It's nobody's ever gonna see it, but it's gonna be for you. Actually, that's not true. I knew I was gonna put it on. There's a platform in Nigeria called Okada Books. I was gonna put it on there, but it's not a massive platform, and I just thought let it just do a little something there while you figure out what you want to really write. Like what you're gonna write is gonna be deep, and it's gonna like change lives. But this one you're gonna do just for yourself. And yeah, and it turned out writing for myself kind of works. So